Hello and welcome back to another Star Citizen video. And oh boy, CitizenCon Direct 2955, it is crazy. A lot of things that I've been talking earlier on this year. Well, guess what? They are doing some of them for the year 2026. That is the unfortunate part. That is the bad news that I have. Oh boy, it is next year for most of the things that we're going to talk about. And before we get into it, first thing first, this is not going to be one long video. I wanted to do a long video and I actually wanted to do a live stream kind of what you call this, a watch party, but it is just too much. Luckily I did not do a watch party. Maybe next time I will do it. Okay, at least you get the live reaction and whatnot, but maybe I'm not so reactive because a lot of things that they announced today, I actually spend more time researching a little bit more and go through the things that I wanted in Star Citizen, and that's it. Yeah, so I think I can't really do a reaction style type of video, but that's just a quick little note for it, okay? And definitely there will be lots of videos out there coming soon. I'm gonna split them up, and it's gonna be a little bit more, I won't say condensed, I will give my opinion. So my reaction will be on its own video because we have a few segments. Actually, we have a lot of segments, and a lot of them is actually very nice. Okay, we have tech demo. Okay, tech demo, not really a big tech demo, but it's a nice thing. One thing that I can say that I am excited, all right, dungeons and raid. Okay, the Star Citizen version is called instancing, and there are some good things about it, there are some bad things about it, but the good things outweigh the bad part. So oh boy, I am very excited for that. Okay, so for this we're gonna kick off with a very simple thing. Okay, we have some ship sales, haha, and we have a discounted starter pack that is great. So this is gonna be an opening PSA in general for Star Citizen. Number one, Stars CIG has already raised a lot of money. Okay, I will not shy away from that, and I'm gonna say everything else that I'm gonna mention is basically to support the development of Star Citizen. But I would say you don't need to spend more than that. Okay, you only need a starter pack, and what's better than a starter pack? You get a discounted starter pack, and what's better than a discounted starter pack? It is a special package. You get almost, in fact, I think this is the number one pack that I can easily recommend. Not the cheapest, but it is the best, bar none. Right? It is the it is the Duelist Citizen Con starter pack. It is at $56.25. Yes, this is gonna be a little bit pricey by default. Why did I press add to cart? No, go away. The default is $40.50. That's the cheapest that you can get. And yeah, so this one, for those who wants to join right now, this is one of the best pack, okay, that I can easily recommend. You get the best ship, or rather the best starter ship in the verse, which is Avenger Titan. And to top it off, I'm gonna say this: Avenger Titan is technically not a starter ship, but it is the go-to recommendation to a point. It is like, might as well just make it a starter ship. Okay, so I'm gonna call it a starter ship plus, because the original starter ship is the Aurora MR and the Mustang Alpha, and the Aurora MR is about to get a update pass, which is very nice. I am excited for those ships, smaller ships. Okay, entry ships. I'm gonna call them entry ships. Yeah. So that's one. Number two, you're gonna get, okay, I'm not bothered with the paint, but you get paint, but you get 6 gears, which is great. You get a full set armor plus a sniper rifle, 24 months insurance, which is quite a lot. You get 20,000 UEC, which is also more than the usual pack. All right, the usual pack, I think you get 5 or 10. It's definitely less than 20. So that's the go-to. All right. But for those who wants to wait it out, if you want to wait it out for the cheapest starter pack, then wait for the anniversary sale, right? Anniversary sale, you will definitely get the cheapest pack, which is $40.50. unless they change the price. I don't think they're gonna put up the price anytime soon yet. I'm gonna put the word yet, okay? So that's that. And of course, don't forget to register with a referral code or create an account with a referral code. I hope you use mine. If you don't want to use mine, that's totally fine. Make sure you use a referral code because you get extra 5,000 UEC. That's $5 more if we were to do the old exchange rate. So if we look at the Avenger Titan, 20,000 UEC, which means $20 in in-game currency. Yep. Okay, so that's one. Actually, that's the only PSA I have. All right. If you want to get into Star Citizen, we have a good pack. All right. Actually, we have one of the best pack ever. The best? No, it is the best pack, bar none. Yeah. All right. Along with the CitizenCon, obviously we have ship sales, but I am actually very, very excited because I was waiting for the Anvil Paladin, and oh boy, we got an alien ship. And I would say this, okay, for those alien ship collector connoisseur, the Xperia Stinger, surprisingly, the price tag is not that high. We will talk a little bit, just a little bit. I'm not going to talk too much because, again, they will have their own segment. And like I said, there's a lot of stuff we want to go through. And the one that actually caught my attention out of the blue is this Grey's Market Shiv. It is technically a brandless ship, but it is I would call it a kit bash of multiple brand into a ship, which is exciting. And there are some talks about that this type of ship should be a crafting ship per se, but I can say this that this can be a branded, branded air quote makeshift modified hack ship. And I like the aesthetics. Okay, I like this Mad Max style aesthetics, industrial aesthetics in general, right? Yeah, if it works, done. And the price tag for this guy is surprisingly, oh boy, very, very tempting. Very, very tempting. And it does. Okay, I'm gonna say it straight up. This ship will be able to compete with a lot of meta ships out there. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna say it straight. Okay. Now, we're gonna move on to the next part. For this video, it is the CitizenCon Direct 2955 Digital Goodies Pack. And this pack is $35. This is cosmetic. Alright, you do not need to buy. Personally, I will buy because I like this type of one-off. Alright, every year they have a pack. Right, they have a digital goodie pack. And we want to see what they offer this year. Last year, we get a weapon that has CitizenCon 2954, which is nice. However, this year's pack, yes, it's nice. We see lots and lots of goodies, but it doesn't have that key merch that I want, okay, which is a CitizenCon team, except for this guy. We don't care about this. All right, apparel or weapon that I can show off in the verse. So the clothes, yeah, no. In general, this type of cosmetic pack, I'm not bothered. But because it's CitizenCon, I thought we have something cool over here. Nope, nope. If we have a CitizenCon style armor, that would be nice. But nope, we get a cool armor, right? Nonetheless, we do get some cool armors. And I thought we get a nice, cool flight jacket. We have a CitizenCon over there. Nope. Suit, yeah. Overall, if this is a con exclusive pack, I'm disappointed. I'm gonna say straight up, right? I'm disappointed if this is a con exclusive. But other than that, we get 2 armors. Lovely, lovely. We get 2 of the latest weapon, new weapon, Space AK. Small little spoiler for you, and an LMG, which is nice. We get a Vandul plushie, love it. We get a retired drill bit. So this year's CitizenCon or the next patch, okay, it is a mining, sort of a more towards a mining team type of patch, which is exciting because I am curious. what other mining ships can we get next year? And then would we, okay, the ultimate question for those who whale the game, that is me included, would we get to see a at least a white box? You know what? Gray box, white box. No, at least the first visual pass, I would say, for the Orion. Yeah, I'm curious on that. I want to see how they're gonna tackle that because yeah, it's gonna be exciting. So that's that for the DigiCon, the CitizenCon digital goodie pack. Yeah, not the best, but you know what? It does have a lot of stuff. Okay, before I go and talk about other things, this is the only, all right, cosmetic pack that I'm okay with because on one end it is a con exclusive. Actually, you get much more stuff compared to other packs, other I would say weapons slash armor slash stuff. So basically, you get a lot of. This is actually a very value pack in general. All right, just want to put it out there. That's it. You can skip this if you don't want. That is totally fine because $35 is a lot of money for some people out there. Okay, and if you want to spend $35 on top of whatever you have bought, then I would say put the money to ships. Yeah, that's it. Put your money to ships in general. Okay. For me, this is the only, what you call this, cosmetic pack that I'm willing to buy. That's it. And of course, we got more other physical merch, which is cool. And I'm not going to talk too much about it because it is something that people can use, right? Like desk mat, t-shirt is awesome. I am actually surprised that they have only a little selection. Usually CitizenCon has a large amount of selection in general, but that is by their own official store. However, we have official license items as well from other, I would say, community. So yeah, do check it out. So that's that. Okay, now, what is the main thing that we have this, what do you call this? This CitizenCon for 2955. That's right, we have our third star system. Haha, not next year, this year. And I forgot to check the date. I think they did say, and either by anniversary sale, you should have it basically before they, go for a Christmas break. And that is a surprise because we got Pyro this year, and now we have Nyx, and hello, we got Levski, and oh boy, I'm gonna reserve that for its own dedicated video because there's lots of things to talk about it, and yeah, that's right, lots of things to talk about it because the new, not say new tech, their Genesis tech, because of their Genesis tech that they introduced last year with a little bit more addition and whatnot. It's exciting. Yup. And more importantly, that it announced lots and lots of in-game content. And that is the reason why I have to make a different video about it because there's too many things to go through. And I think it's nicer to get their own, to put them in their own dedicated video title instead. So that's that. And before we end the video, we're gonna quick look, all right, just a quick little look at Anvil Paladin, Asperia Stinger, and Grey Market's Shift. We're gonna start off with the Anvil Paladin. And here we go, the Anvil Paladin. It is a new gunship from Anvil Aerospace. The first thing we want to double check is the price tag, but oh boy, I like this ship. Okay, I have been monitoring this ship since its introduction. I did give a little bit of critic about it, and guess what? They address one of the biggest issue for the Paladin, and all right. Unfortunately, we don't have an in-game video for this ship. I would want to get this up as fast as I can, but it's too choppy. It's crappy for me to make. I need to upgrade my PC technically before I can do buy more ships. But oh dang it, I want to buy more ships. Okay, so before we jump into it, just do a quick little one. Guess how much the Paladin costs. Okay, it was $300 during the concept sale. The final price is 350 for a standalone, not say standalone, for non-Warborn, and 325 for Warborn. Yes, it is expensive. Do note. Okay, again, I want to reiterate, a lot of this price tag I'm not gonna go through in general, and you should not buy any of this shit with sticker price. Right? Definitely, there's no reason, and that's that. All right. So $350. I'm using it as a what do you call this? As a benchmark to compare with other ships, and that's about it. Okay, and that's that. All right. So let's get to the juicy part. Pilot. So pilot control weapons. No, there will be 4 size 4 weapons for the pilot, which is nice. And the remote turret. Oof, oof. Oh, it definitely hit the sweet spot. Oof, I like it. All right, this ship is awesome. All right, so the number one critic, or not say critic, the number one problem that I have in for the Paladin is the storage. Previously, they did write that there is no storage space in it. Oh, it's not on this web page. All right, so because they changed a little bit, now the Paladin can carry 4 SCU worth of cargo. Not a lot, at least 4 something. That is what I requested. All right, give me at least like two to 4. I think I did say 2 to 4. Definitely not a lot. One of the biggest reason is at least this guy I can do a little bit of delivery mission. Not say delivery mission, but at least I can do box salvaging, retrieving, a little bit of high value delivery if I want to. 4SU is nothing, okay, but at least something, right? So that's that, right? And that's it. It's crazy, crazy. I love this ship, right? I really, really do love this ship. So that's that for the Paladin. Next up, we're gonna check on the Gray Market Shift, or Grace Market Shift. I can't pronounce correctly tonight. Ugh. And oh boy, this ship it really came out of the blue. I did not expect this ship to exist to begin with. Oh boy, but oh, look at that. All right, quad extreme tower, quad extreme. What's wrong with me? Quad remote turret from the Hurricane, loaded with size 3 guns from the, wow, this is a line itself, okay? Quad remote turret from the Hurricane, loaded with size 3 guns from the F7A. Huh? it's yeah, doesn't this no, I'm just surprised that they have to use size 3 guns from the F7A Hornet Mark II. It's like, do we have a bespoke weapon for the Hornet? No. Remote turret from Hurricane makes sense, okay? 2 size 4 ballistic Gatling gun from question mark, VTOL repurposed as main thruster taken from the Valkyrie, engine specializing in long range travel from the Freelancer. Oh boy, that is exciting. If this is a long range, which means longer range or same range with the Freelancer, yeah, this is a nice ship, okay? That's for sure. Okay, so with that, and before we go to the price tag, I want to make you guys like try to guess. For those who managed to guess, great. For those who already seen the price tag, okay, I'm gonna ask a question. Are you surprised with that price tag? Is it too much or is it too little? Because before we, oh, you know what? I don't want you guys to see some no transmission image, because I'm gonna give you a quick little, not say history, just a quick price revision, price list. Cutlass Black 110, Cutlass Red 135, Cutlass Blue 175, Cutlass Steel $235. Okay, so we have 110 up to 235. What price do you think this guy will fall under to? Okay, very interesting question. And for those who managed to guess, all right, if you haven't watched, it is $150. this ship is actually very, very interesting for its price tag. $150. Warbond 135. Guess what? I would rather get the 135 because you can upgrade, and there is a Warbond upgrade. So $135 for the ship. We have literally 2 size 4 and 4 size 3. Basically, we out DPS any of the Cutlass series. Straight up. $150. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah. And if you manage to get 135, you know, this is one of those ship that I'm going to say it is going to be a meta ship out there. It won't fly like a fighter, but on a Cutlass chassis, hey, this ship is awesome. I like it. I definitely like it, right? At $135, it's an easy pickup for me, 100%. I'm gonna pick this ship up. And of course, before we not say end the video, we have one more ship to go to. But since we are here, I would always recommend any ship above $100. Please don't buy outright, even though with Warbond and for those who spend way too much money. No, don't. Even though they have bonus paint and whatnot, just don't, because you can get it way cheaper using the Warbond upgrade style. Okay, straightforward. You can definitely get it cheaper than $135, 100%. Okay. And I want you to get the cheapest possible ship out there with lifetime insurance. Yes, because this is a new ship, we do get a lifetime insurance here. I'm not gonna go. Oh no, wrong one. Store credit will always be a year. Yeah, lifetime insurance only for Warbond. So that's how I look at it. Okay. So please don't buy sticker price as best as you can. Get it via ship upgrade. And if you really okay, you know what, this is the only ship that I will close 2 eyes and say, if you really want to buy this ship without going through the hoops of upgrades or Warbond upgrade, which I highly recommend that you should do the Warbond upgrade, then this ship is okay. Just okay. Okay. Yeah, but I would say no. I would straight up say no. Don't bother. Alright. So yeah, very interesting price tag for this ship. So that's that. And last but not least, the Xperia Stinger. Now this ship is in the pipeline already, right? Most of the Vandal ship, right? I am expecting them to release one way or the other. So the Stinger is a heavy Vandal fighter. Guess how much it costs? That's all I want to say. Guess how much it costs. I'm not going to talk too much about this ship because alien ship, it's usually overpriced. Usually. And always has been overpriced, except with the latest recent release of the Prowler utility, which is one of very, very nice ship out there. But this guy, it's so tempting. I will buy it. I will buy it. I am kind of collecting more towards the alien side, more exotic ship in general. But the price tag really says a lot. Okay. I'm gonna go scroll down and show you. $315. That is standalone. We are not bothered with standalone. We care about this guy, which is $290. That's crazy. That's crazy. $290 for a fighter ship. Just to give you a perspective, the Vandal Glaive is $350. And to top it off, you need to play Vandal Swarm in order to buy that ship. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. And to top it off, you can upgrade. You can upgrade. And that's a big, big deal. You can upgrade for $290. I already picked up the upgrade, okay? I didn't buy the ship outright. Like I said, I will never recommend you to buy the ship outright. Just get the upgrade. Just get it. If you want it, just get it. The upgrade. Use the upgrade path. take your time to build to more expensive ship. And with that, that's all I have for you. There'll be more videos coming in. I will need to not say digest a lot of that. There's lots of information to digest because I will put my commentary on top of it, and it's crazy. Oof, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and help this channel grow. More importantly, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by end of the year, this year, and yeah, yep, no, that's it. Until then, I will see you in the verse and fly dangerous. Whew, crazy. This year's CitizenCon is loaded with, yeah, it's content. I like what they're getting. All right, they are really cooking. And until then, see ya.